So let's be honest. ZiG is a new kid on the block, and after decades, we did not have a functional local currency. It appears ZiG has renewed hope in the local currency, and like I've indicated, we are more concerned about how it is performed. It is performing domestically before we talk about regionally and internationally. So far, we have confidence with the traction on the ground as regards the performance of ZiG. We have confidence because it appears the tendency of disposing or wanting to dispose the ZiG at every opportunity, that is running away. We can store the ZiG now. We can afford to store your ZiG before you can transact or before you can dispose of. Yes, it can still be for a short time, but we expect over time that to continue improving. As they say, success breeds success. But when we have wider acceptance of ZiG domestically, we then talk about how ZiG is faring regionally. We have not yet gotten there, but there's hope that we can get there if the traction that we currently see continues. Then if it is accepted regionally, I think internationally it would be over ambitious for a seamless operation of ZiG internationally within a short space of time. For there are very few internationally acceptable currencies. There are very few perfectly functional currencies internationally. The US dollar is a reserve currency, and therefore it is acceptable internationally. You can't say that to our regional currencies because they are more acceptable regionally and in the continent in the continent than afar. So the same reasoning applies. Let's have ZiG more acceptable domestically firstly, and then regionally secondly, and then we can then talk about, if need be, international acceptance. But so far there is hope, like I've indicated, that ZiG acceptance domestically is going to continue widening, and within a short space of time we expect that maybe the level of dollarization would reduce to say 50%, and within the time frame of the multiple currency system.